Hey, what's going on, guys? Travis Patel here. Thank you so much for joining me in this video of the Like a Boss Facebook training. In this one, I'll be talking about the bidding and the budgeting behind your ads. Your ads and Facebook advertising in general is just one big auction, and you're really competing against all the other competitors, all those other people who are trying to reach the same audience as you are. So there's certain ways that Facebook allows you to win those auctions, to be seen over your competitors and over those that are trying to be seen by the same people. And so a big part of that comes down to the actual bid and the actual amount of money that you're going to spend, or at least Facebook thinks you're going to spend. It's not the entire formula to winning those auctions, but it has a large part of it. So let's talk about just kind of the basic layout here, how you're able to set these, and then we'll get into the details of that here in a second. Now, in the ad creation, on the ad set level, this is where you're going to be able to set your daily budget or your lifetime budget, and also the bid on that auction part of this Facebook advertising. Now, budget is very simple. You can have two options where you can spend a certain amount per day, or you can choose a lifetime budget with a date range, and let's say the lifetime budget of $500 over the next 5 days. That would allow Facebook to appropriately spend money over that next 5 days to kind of optimize how much money and where your money is being spent. Now, if that produces better results or not is something that you want to test out and play with, but that is the two thought processes behind them. Whereas a lifetime budget might not spend $100 a day in that 5-day period. It might spend $50 on day one, $200 on day two, $50 day three, and go that way until they've hit that $500 total. But then the daily budget, if you set that at $50 a day, you will spend $50 each day. So those are just two things to think about the way you're budgeting. I typically set daily budgets that just run through and allow it to go 24 hours or more, and then kind of adjust. Many people like to go lifetime budgets to control how much money is going where, and then also there's certain techniques that allow you to optimize, and certain people have better results with techniques with the lifetime budgets. Now, you can schedule your ads to run constantly 24 hours a day, or you can set a start and end date to your ads. So this is good if you only want to run a campaign for so long, or if you're doing ads late at night and you don't want them to start till the morning after. That's a good way you can set your schedule. Now we come to the bidding part of the ads here. And on the bidding side, like I said, it's an auction where the more competitive audience you're going after, the larger, more buyer-friendly, means there's going to be a lot more competitors, a lot more other businesses who are trying to target that same group. So you may have to spend more money, and you may have to bid higher to be able to be the ad shown. Now, Facebook has it set up to where you can choose to automatically bid, where Facebook will, as you can see right here, bid amount. Let Facebook set the bid that helps you get the most out of what you've got going on. And that's typically how I set my ads up. I'll just let Facebook automatically do this. But then you can also manually set your bid, where it'll tell you how much an average bid for the audience we're targeting right now, where it says right here the average, or the estimated, is $5.66 to $10.13. They're suggesting that I bid at least $7.49 per engagement. So this is kind of a way to know where the median is, and if you want to be seen more, it's typically a good idea to bid a little bit higher than medium. And then also you want to think about your price and how much money you make per sale. If you're selling something that makes you $10, you probably want to at least bid over $10 per conversion when you're doing a manual bidding situation. Now, you can also choose what type of optimization you want to bid on, where in this case it's a page post engagement ad, and I've chose the post engagement to bid on, where we could also bid on impressions. In a website conversion ad, you could bid on conversions. In video view ads, you can bid on video views. We can do daily unique reach. So there's a lot of options to play around with. Now, to make this super simple, I always like to go automatic, and I optimize for the the ad delivery of what my ad style I've chosen is. In this case, like I said, it's a page post engagement ad, so I'm going to optimize for post engagement. If I chose website conversion ad, I would optimize for conversions. I click the website ad, optimize the clicks, and so forth. So it just kind of really makes it simple. Now in the budgeting, like I said, I'll just run my ads continuously, starting from wherever it is, and just let them go on 24 hours a day. I won't shut them off at night and turn them back on in the morning or anything. It seems to allow Facebook to optimize and kind of run through, find your traffic a little better if you're not shutting things down, adjusting all the time. They need time to get some data and really see what's working. So there's two techniques to go about this. You can do a slow drip process where you're spending just a little bit per day on each ad, testing it out over multiple days. Let's say you start an ad set at $2 to $5 per day, and you allow this to run for a week or 2 weeks, and then after those days you have that data coming in, really just kind of dripping that traffic, dripping that data into Facebook, allowing them to slowly optimize. On the other side, you have a higher budget style where you really want to throw a lot of traffic at Facebook, allow that Facebook optimization and that pixel to really do the work for you. And both styles work. You just need to have, figure out your style that's going to work for you, play around with it. Budget and bidding is important for what you're doing with your ads, but it's very simple as far as getting started. Go automatic, stick with either the slow drip budget or go with a higher $50 to $100 a day to really get some traffic coming in, and adjust as you go forward. You can start diving into a little bit more advanced sets of the bidding style. Like I said, if you're going to dive into other bid sections and then go into manual bidding, you can also have it where you can do what they call day parting, and that'll allow you to set up times where maybe your ad will only run from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. and then it shuts off automatically from after 4 until 8 the next day. So these are all just other techniques that you can use with the bidding and budgeting, but the basic principles behind it is exactly what you need to know for your ads. So thanks guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. My name is Travis Patel. Have a good one.